Alrighty, what is up, guys? So we have a very exciting video today. This is brought to you in courtesy by one of my good friends, Tiffany from Spirit Halloween, who actually picked this up for me. So without her, this video would not be possible, which I'm very grateful to her because she knows I am a huge Michael Myers fan. And when this bad boy came in, she picked it up for me. So big thank you to Tiffany, big shout out. So the one thing I'm going to start off with the light on. So you guys can kind of see what it looks like with the jack-o'-lantern lit and everything, and then I'll turn it off and then put the regular light on so you guys can see, because the pumpkin actually has really good has a really good paint job to it with the light off. But here, starting with the pumpkin or the jack-o'-lantern, is I love the face on it. I think honestly, out of this whole statue, other than it being Michael Myers, is the jack-o'-lantern, just the face on it. The one thing I do appreciate that they did is that instead of just having him hold the knife in the pumpkin and then ending the knife there, they actually continued, if you can see through the eyes, the knife going all the way through. And they even still went to continue to make it bloody and stuff like that. So that's really cool that they did that and did that extra mile for it. But you see the little light that's in there. He lights up from the bottom. He doesn't plug in. He runs off batteries. And I think he retails for 40 bucks. So in my opinion, I think it's definitely worth the money, especially if you're a Michael Myers fan and stuff like that. I mean, the detail in it from the pumpkin, and I'll show you, again, the paint job and stuff with the light off. But everything from like the veins in the hands there to the wrinkles in the coveralls, and then even the face. They even nailed the face pretty good, and then the hair. But this is what he looks like. I'm going to go ahead and spin it for you guys so you can see it all around. But he lights up really well. He's a cool little light. And he's definitely going to fit in with the rest of my Michael Myers stuff. But like I said, I highly recommend picking him up if you guys have a chance to. I know he is sold out online. Some stores already sold out on them. And from what I know, I think stores are only getting about 2 of them. So I don't know if that's going to be for the rest of the season, if they're getting 2 each store. Maybe they'll get more down the road later on in the season. I'm not sure. But I know definitely next year Spirit is probably going to come out stronger with these things, like they did the Sam lights, because the Sam lights last year were pretty popular and sold out fast. And this year now we have a whole bunch of Sam lights, which are still tricky to get your hands on, but they're sending more Sam lights this year than they did last year. So it'll probably be the same thing with the Michael Myers, and same thing with the Beetlejuice, which we will be reviewing next. But overall, like I said, this is an amazing piece. I absolutely love it. Can't wait to put them in my cabinet. But I mean, overall, it's a really good piece. I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna turn this light off so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about as far as the detail on the pumpkin. So you can see a little bit there, but let me turn. There we go. So the coloring and the shading on the pumpkin is really cool. They got the nice little dark spots going into the ridges of the pumpkin, and then you got the regular orange coloring. But the face looks cool with or without the light on. So I think that's a really cool look. Like I said, the pumpkin's probably my favorite part, other than it being Michael Myers, but they did really good on the face. It's a nice face sculpt. He doesn't look like most of the Michael Myers products that come out that just don't look like him. But here you can at least tell that it's Michael Myers. He's got a good mask. And then looking at the coveralls that he wears, you see all the wrinkles and creases on his suit, which is really nice. Nice painting on it. The little white spots you see is just stuff I gotta clean up, spot clean, because he comes in a box that has styrofoam in it. But then again, going back to the hand, the detail of the painting on the hand and the veins, a little bit of blood on the knife that you can see that is out of the pumpkin, and the hair, some nice slick back hair on the statue. Yeah, very nice piece. Like I said, if you guys can find one out there, I definitely would grab it. If not, keep an eye on the website. Hopefully they'll have some more that come in that you guys can order. And hopefully you guys don't experience any of the nightmares that I've seen and heard of people ordering it and coming in broken, because he is kind of like a, I don't want to say porcelain, but I mean, I know he will easily break if slammed and knocked and stuff. But there's a closer look at his face. Blacked out the eyes, which is really cool. And you got the neckline, the collar, stem of the pumpkin, and then just the overall coloring. So really cool. Like I said, I highly recommend it. Awesome piece. I love it. Can't wait to put them in my cabinet and stuff like that. So if you guys get a chance, definitely pick them up. And yeah, like I said, he's a really good statue to have. Very cool. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be uploading the Beetlejuice video next. And once again, big shout out to Tiffany for picking this up for me so we can review this and have this for the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.
Hello, kiddies. It's your old pal, John Kassir, the voice of the Crypt Keeper. Greetings, my nightmarish fiends. You're watching my good fiend, Chris LeGrand, on the Nightmare Corner on YouTube. So go ahead, subscribe. I dare you. But be careful what you ask for. You may get it.